welcome back to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a new free-to-play game that is available on Steam. It is a tactical turn-based game called the Banner Saga Factions. It's a free-to-play game, and we're actually going to look a little bit at the interface before hopping into the combat itself. You can see we have this main page here. It's got all kinds of stuff. Exit factions, marketplace. Again, this is a free-to-play game, so we can expect a few microtransactions. Actually, right now I'm currently in the tutorial, so I'm going to have to go to the meat house. Wanted to show this because this is basically how you kind of create your team and how you customize. You can see all kinds of different stats here. We got the meat houses where you can hire new recruits and improve them through battle. The arrow buttons above cycle through the different recruits. So let's do this. I have 130 renown. You earn renown by killing enemies. So that's pretty much your in-game currency. So I need to get 5 kills before they can promote. So you also have an XP system so they can progress through the game. Really, it lets you kind of customize. You don't actually get more points, I don't believe. You just get your caps changed so you can kind of specialize how you work. So we're going to click hire. Some units that are in the proving grounds. So here is my team, and trying to figure out. See, I've got a shield banger, a warrior, archer, 2 archers, and 2 raiders. Now we can look at some of the stats. You have armor, strength. What's this one called? Can I get a tooltip yet? We also have special abilities, so there's all kinds of just information on this game. It looks very simplistic, but it's actually got a lot of detail to it. So I'm going to go ahead and see about getting into a game and see if we can see some of the more specifics involved. Alright, here we go. Finally got an explanation of the stats. So we have ability, which is a unique power this class to build. So a lot of them will have unique abilities, and the demo fight actually had one guy that would do an AoE attack. Armor reduces damage. So your strength minus their armor equals total damage dealt. So that's if you're trying to hit their strength. The strength is their damage and hit points. So as you hit them, you reduce their damage capability and you reduce their hit points. So you can kind of weaken them and then eventually beat them up. Kind of represented by, you get hit by a sword, even if it's not a lethal weapon, you're not going to be fighting quite as well. The other options, you have an option to shield break. If you do that, you can reduce someone's armor so you can hit them harder next time. So that's kind of the 2 swings you'll do. You have willpower. It's spent to go farther. So it's kind of like, speed points. You can move faster, you can swing harder, but you have a limited number of willpower. Every character gets a certain amount, and that does not regenerate it. So what you have for the fight's all you get. Exertion is the amount of willpower you can use. So if I have a guy with, 8 willpower somehow, and 1 exertion, well, that doesn't work too well. You're probably going to want to balance them out, because you're probably going to want to use a lot of it together. Unless you think it's going to be a really long, drawn-out fight, and you're just going to want to take extra moves throughout the course of the combat. Break, like I said, that's for breaking armor. The higher this is, the more armor damage you do. And you also, there's a chance to hit, which we'll see in the combat itself. So, really good explanation of the stats here. Like I said, it looks like a simplistic game. There's actually a decent amount of detail and strategy involved. So, let's just keep plugging through and get into a skirmish. Alright, here we go. I got a 1-versus-1 setup against a guy named Folklore. You can see my team and their team. It does kind of matchmake you into a similar strength team, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't throw me right into the meat grinder against someone that's been playing a lot for the past few days. And the matchmaking system only took a few seconds. I found an opponent pretty much instantly. So you can see it is a... Can I control the camera at all? Doesn't seem to be a way to control the camera. Alright, first thing you gotta look at is initiative. It shows the order in the bottom, and you can see who's going up and who's going to be coming soon. So, I'm gonna place... Oh, it's to place my guys. Alright, that's nice. So I'm gonna kind of go like a little Blood Bullish. I'm gonna make a little front line. I'm gonna throw her there, him there, and I'm gonna put my shield guys right in front of the archers. Come on, grab you. There we go. You can see the different... There's my armor, there's my strength. It looks like she also has 8 willpower. Alright, I'm first. There's their team. So, he can move... I'm almost thinking I actually want to just sit back and let him come to me and then charge at him. Oh, he's gonna be the one that goes, huh? Can I gain... No, willpower's my max is 4. So I'm just gonna move him up, actually. And you can see this guy right here is gonna be next. Shield. They got their shield banger, so I'm guessing him. And then just end my turn. So here comes his shield banger. He's probably gonna come right in my face and take a swing at me. Sir, yeah, I can't seem to find any camera controls. You can see we got a little timer here for the countdown. This is how long he has to act. So this is a multiplayer game. This is 1 versus 1. And is he going to go for a swing? Looks like he would do 1 damage to me. I think that's what it means if he were to hit me. Get the little tooltips in game. And he hit me for 2 armor instead. My archer is up. Can move her forward. And can I have her attack? 40% chance. Yeah, let's circle the willpower into it too. So this will do 3 armor damage to him. And I hit him for 3 armor, so that means my guy's going to hit him harder next turn. So now their archer is up. You can kind of plan out your entire turn if you get really good at the game and see what's up. Yeah, which archer is it? Ah, good, you can camera. You can just drag your camera around like this. Also got some nice little background, got the boats going around. So where are you going to go? You going to shoot my archer? Also, you can see the little horn here. This goes up as you gain renown, so... Actually, I'm not curious if the deaths are permanent. We'll find that out. Oh, she's going to put some willpower into it, and she misses. Nice. Alright, first things first. He has 2 exertion, so he can move extra and still attack. I think what I'm going to do is just move him forward. I'm going to save that willpower for a minute. I'm going to end turn with him now. Because he really couldn't... I don't believe he could have attacked also, so I'm just going to sit back and wait till next turn. Maybe next turn I can get him right on top of that archer. What's she, 7/7? So he would do 2 damage to her, which also would reduce her damage output. What's he planning? Looks like we're kind of mirroring each other a little bit. Let's see, can he actually hit her from range? No. And turn. I'm going to put it all into that. I'm just going to offer next turn, I think. I hope. Oh, I did put myself in range of their archer. He's got his warrior up. His warrior's kind of pinned right now. Oh no, he's got 2 spaces he can move. The giants, these guys actually are 2x2 squares, so they do need spaces to move. Oh no. I'm guessing my armor's going to go down again. Ooh, swing and a miss. Alright, she's going to move here. And I'm gonna, again, just gonna dump a lot into this guy. I want to kill him in one shot, basically. So don't miss! Don't miss! Yeah! Now his armor's getting nice and low. You can see his armor's down to 7, so this guy's 10, so you can do 3 strength damage to him, which is also going to reduce his damage output 2. Got his archer going. Hey! This guy has 3 exertion, so I think I'm gonna... What's his strength? His strength is 8. So he'd only do 1 damage. So what I think I'm gonna do is move here. That uses 1 of my willpower. And then I'm gonna attack you and do 4 damage. 5, 6, 7 damage. Yeah! Take that. Which looks like he managed to like shield bash my armor just a touch. Now he's got his shield guy back here. What do we got? Thrashers. So the big guys aren't necessarily all that better. I mean, he was like a 9-11 to begin with, versus this guy was like 14-10. Ow! 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 Stop it! We got a 7-3. I could kill him. My shield brick is only 2. I only have 1 exertion. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and off this guy. Just normal attack. I'm not going to put anything into it. There we go. He's dead. Which gives me a round. Alright, now their archer is up. I'm thinking the shield breaking was pretty good against that guy, because he seems like he's pretty beefy. Next trick's gonna work this down, or this guy. We got my archer's next. I'm guessing that's her. Ow, this guy's in trouble. Alright, what's she gonna do? Oh, it's her. I'm gonna move. And then I'm gonna attack. I've got plenty of renown, or willpower, so I'm gonna reduce his armor. So his armor's down to 5. Doesn't help this guy too much. I think he's going to be mostly focused on reducing armor too now. Now he's going to AoE me. Who's next? This guy's next. 10-9. Versus his 10-9? That's possible. What's his special ability? Alright, well, first thing first, I gotta move. Really nowhere for him to go right now, though. Looks like he can only move orthogonally, so no diagonal movement. I think I'm gonna move right here. And... no. And turn. So there's not much I can do with this guy. I actually made a pretty bad position. I didn't give him a lane to go in. So his warrior is up. His warrior is still pretty beefy, so this could hurt. He could hit me for... Oh no. This is gonna hurt. Now he's going inside. Move him over here. And attack you, doing armor damage, because his strength has been reduced. Which means I can just pretty much one-shot him now, because his armor's down to 1. This is pretty much a pretty standard and fun and detailed strategic turn-based we got game. It looks pretty promising, especially for free-to-play. Check it out. I'm going to go look at the interface a little bit more after this match, so stay tuned to that. Alright, here's the marketplace. You can see you can buy increased XP, basically. Or you can just straight up buy renown. So, not too much. And these also last 30 days or permanent. So, this is permanent for microtransactions. Not too bad for a free-to-play game. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to more from MMO Play. I'm going to get another game and try to finish the next one.